Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Jesus TV, my return subscribers. God bless you all. My new viewers, you're welcome. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to like and share my videos. Of course, your comments means a lot to me. Okay, today I'm bringing in Toke Makinwa's gist with her former husband, her ex-husband, Maje. You all know her story, how she dated him for 19 years, how many years, and got married to him. Like approximately 20 years of her life she spent with this man. And the 1 year they got married, it was hell for her. Okay, so you already know she wrote a book concerning her marriage, and the title of the book is They Becoming. They Becoming, yes. So a lot of people saw her ex-husband's video online where he went to a program or a church. I don't know where he was, but he was just one of the guest speakers there. And they were like dropping a lot of comments, of course. Everybody felt Toke's pain. And you all can remember the story. According to Toke Makinwa, she said that in her marriage, a lot actually happened. Like her husband treated her ex-husband treated her wrongly. Those things she wrote on her book. She said one of the stuff she wrote about was her walking up to her husband's laptop to see that her ex-husband, had recorded all his escapades with other women and stored the videos on his laptop so that he can always have a rewind, that. And like it really broke her. And the one that actually broke her most was that her husband had a girl impregnated, like his ex-girlfriend impregnated. And of course, that when she got to find out, the woman was already 9 months gone. I mean, she said a lot of things that actually broke some women, and people has been dropping comments like a lot of women trust women, trust Nigerian women when it comes to, like, you are taking advantage of someone that actually loved you and all that. They will come true for the person. Forget, I know sometimes, like, they be like on Toke's case, depending on her, because of her body structure, her BBL and everything she did with her body and all that. Sometimes they come for her, but when it comes to people taking advantage of women, they always fight for women. Mostly, of course. I mean, they've been bashing this Maje for a very long time. You can see comments like, "Look at his shine head," Toke, what did you even say? Okay, there was a comment Toke made on one of the podcasts that she went to. She said something like, there are sometimes you just sit down and reason, oh, did I actually date this person? Ew, was I the one that dated this person? Did I actually have something with it? Did I actually allow this person to touch me? That kind of thing. Like, she said it on a podcast, but she didn't mention Maje's name, her ex. So, but she just said it. I mean, she has grown so well. She has grown so much. You all know. And of course, she has improved. That is what divorce do to some women. Instead of diminishing them, it helps them grow to find themselves and all that. Well, in all that happened, it helped Toke to find herself, find her voice, mold herself, because she actually said it that after everything, she and her ex-husband, because she needed to heal, they had to go for therapist, because she said now they are very good friends. They are not enemy, not like friend, but at least they are not enemy, and she wanted to heal. So they went for a therapist, and she healed. She forgave him, she healed and all that. Now The latest gist right now is that Toke is getting married, but some people say she just delivered. Of course, we didn't see her in. We didn't get to see her in Priscilla's wedding. Of course, you know that. Toke is a good dresser. She dresses well. She's been uh, off for a very long time. So why some people say she just put to bed, while others said she's getting married. And one silly comment someone actually made was that, who which number of wife are you, like? And some people in that comment section didn't find it funny. Anyways, this is Toke getting married, or she just delivered of her baby. Like, finally she gave love a chance. Well, to all the women out there who feel like they are going through, what they don't deserve in any of the relationship, it's not a do or die affair. If it is not working for you, please move for your own peace of mind. You will actually find yourself. You will really find yourself, but the only thing that made it easier for Toke to move from that marriage, because there was no child involved. Do you understand? There was no child involved, and I don't know why, but it made it easier for Toke to leave her marriage and find her purpose, because she was always already in that area. Of course, she was working with a radio station, so like she was already there. Though she said that marriage situations sometimes can actually drive you crazy. She going to work and she's feeling down, but one thing she learned was to always drop her problems on outside before going into her workstation. Like when she's going, she'll not pick up her problem again. But like, her work is like being there for so many millions. I've been thousands of people, thousands of Nigerians, thousands of people, both in Nigeria and outside Nigeria. So like, she had to hold on to her work. Her work was actually her consolation, according to what she said. But thankfully right now, like, I was just reading comments of people, I was just laughing, I was just laughing. I think the video of Maje speaking in a place was, Maje was saying that he was healing, he did this, he did that. Of course, people won't believe him because they felt like he was the one that truly offended the woman who has stayed with him for all these years. Like, that was really, way back in, they got married in 2015, and the divorce process started. I think they finally divorced proper in 2017. So it's been a very long time. I'm sure Toke has healed, and I'm sure the Maje has, her ex-husband Maje has also moved on. But I don't know why bloggers, they keep popping up these issues. And of course, it was a recent program that the Maje went to. He was handed a mic to speak of his own healing too. So that was where these comments, the issues pop up, because like this divorce stuff died a long time, like 20 after Toke released her book, They Becoming. So like, a lot of people that said they read the book said they enjoyed the book. It was sensational. Like, you don't want to stop, because every bit of it was so interesting. And so like, you'll be kept in suspense. What did Toke go through? Like, what is this, what next, what did he do next, who was the lady he cheated on her with, what is her name? Like, her name was also there, but I can't remember actually right now. So guys, that is what is happening. Congratulations to Toke. I don't really know what they are congratulating her about, but the blogger that posted her said something about, somebody said marriage, somebody said she just delivered, she just gave birth. So which either of it, we congratulate her, and of course we wish her more happiness. Yes, so thank you so very much for always coming around for viewing my channel. If you've not subscribed to this channel, please do well to subscribe. Of course, keep your comments coming, and have a blessed day. Bye.